Cardinals fan 1990, first in the live chat. How are you doing this morning? Hopefully you are having a good start to your week. I know it's Tuesday, but it's the first day of my week. And yes, I am glad to be back. Much, much better now. Appreciate all the prayers that went out for me and stuff. Feeling much, much better now. Still got a little tickle in my throat, but other than that, I am doing well again. Let me take out my ball cap for the time being, so my bald head can breathe until it's time to say my signature good morning. So, Cardinals fan 1990, you are first in the live chat and the only one that popped in. Hold on just a second here. Hold on a second. Let me take care of something I forgot to do. I have to respond to a text message really quick here. And thumbs up done. Ken PC is in the house. Thanks for popping in here, Ken PC. Appreciate you. I stopped by and visited one of your streams the other day. Appreciate your content that you keep creating also. Ken PC is just to the north of the United States. He's a Canadian. Filipino. He's a Filipino Canadian. I'll say it that way. Let me see. Cardinals fan 1990. Let me get this saved. You were the only one in the live chat to start off. Whoever jumps in first, I go by that timestamp, and you were the only one at 10:17. Go Rays. There we go. The Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Okay. So let me, I've got that saved. So we can move into regular content here. Hold on just a second, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I am back. Had a little bit of a fire to put out real quick. Not a physical fire, just a business fire. I'll put it that way. All right. But I am back. I'll see if he responds real quick before I do go live right at 10:30. Cardinals fan 1990. Welcome to the single. Appreciate that. I think maybe when you become a member, they must put that in the channel there. I think you're my third member on my channel there, Cardinals fan. All right. Just do Cardinals fan, do me a favor. My first two people that elected not to take anything for the membership, but I will be doing exclusive membership only type videos later on down the road. Maybe when I get a few more people in on the membership side. But let's see, I'm trying to think. Are you not also see, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. You're not on my Patreon, are you there, Cardinals fan? My home team, Tampa Rays, Florida team. Oh, okay. I like that. Still don't know why Freeman broke from third to get thrown out. Get thrown out. I really can't. I can honestly say I don't know. Was not able to watch any of the games, the playoff games in person or on TV because we gave up our cable. I can only see some of the updates on MLB and or ESPN Sports, where it just gives you the little reader board on what the scores are and what the pitches are and things like that. I might have caught some of the instant replays, but other than that, not really. But Cardinals fan, thanks for hopping on board and becoming my third channel member. Appreciate that. But yeah, let me know if you do want me to send out. My channel membership kind of works just the same as my Patreon as far as the levels. So it says welcome to the single club. So that would be a single equivalent on my Patreon, which would be, let me check real quick here. My Patreon's shifting over, and dun dun dun. Okay, why aren't you coming up here? And we do have 5 more minutes to kind of just chit chat around the channel. But let me see. Dun. It's not showing me my stuff. Dun. I'm looking in my back office to my Patreon. I can just check it in my binder real quick. Let me just grab this off my shelf over here. Go into my single. My single level is hold on a second. Sorry. Cardinals fans making me think this morning. Okay, yeah. So a single level is three Hall of Fame baseball player cards each month. But I don't know. I didn't have a chance to check my membership page yet. But just kind of curious as to if you want the Patreon level along similar with your Cardinals fan 1990 single level for your channel membership. That does give you a little icon there. Are you still with us there, Cardinals fan 1990? Are you still with us there? If you go ahead and comment, you'll see your little icon showing that you're now not only just on the channel, but you are a... Oh, there you are. There we go. You can see your little channel icon there. And Let me pop that there too. So yeah. Yes. Okay, yeah, I can send them out when I send out my Patreon packages. Um, I will get you your first package sent out here. Let me make a note here that I got to send you out your membership package here. All right. But yes, now you are a channel member, a YouTube channel member. Appreciate that. Not necessary, but will not argue none the least. All right. So we do have about 2 more minutes left. Single. John Fishman's in the house. All right. So you became a member 10, 20, 20. All right. Thanks there, Cardinals fan. Appreciate that very much. And welcome my new channel member, Cardinals fan 1990. FJ.com is in the house. You the best YouTube world. Well, I don't know about that, but I do appreciate the sentiment and the thought. I kind of like hanging out around Jab's channel every once in a while when I do get the time. But for today's content, we will be doing Clayton Kershaw's baseball biography. And of course, in the description, it shows family mail call. See description below. In the description below, we're going to continue with Left Behind's mega big box that he sent me. I'm going to open up these 2 packages at least, along with my last sale purchase from Ethan's Elvis Covers and More. And I think there's an awesome card in there that I was hoping to get from his channel, and I think he worked out a deal with me. So we will see what's in the package from Ethan. And it is 10:30. So without further ado, and I will pay attention to the chat as much as possible. Let me do a refresh so I know where I'm caught up to. But we will go over the reason I chose Clayton Kershaw baseball player biography for today is, and you guys can correct me if you think I'm wrong, as far as the 2 baseball teams that went into the World Series, the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays. What I did here, what time will you open the mail? It'll probably be about 11 o'clock there, FJ DeKang. It'll probably be about 11 o'clock. It should take me about a half an hour to go through Clayton Kershaw's biography, roughly. So if you want to come back at 11 o'clock, that would be fine. Some people don't like the history lessons, and then we'll go through and see what's in my 3 packages I'm going to open up today. But appreciate that. In case you got to leave and come back, that works fine. Only 4 days till Khabib versus whatever that is. I'll be watching the Kershaw video. Kershaw. John Fishman with the $2 super chat saying only 4 days till Khabib versus, let's see, Bibak. I don't know if he's doing a tongue twister there for me or not, but let me get his 2 entries into my free monthly giveaway for the month of October. Nope, not that one. Not that one, Blomdahl. Huh. And a $1 super chat from Cardinals fan 1990 again. He's got another entry. They've got another entry into my October giveaway. All right. Got those new entries in there. Let me save the wheel of names here for the October giveaway. All right. And then let's see here. I think I got everything there. What else was I was gonna check on something else. Now I forgot. Oh, we're gonna get ready to do Clayton Kershaw's biography for our content for the day. Oh, the reason why I chose Clayton Kershaw's as the player for today's biography was I did a little search on the internet and said, who is the oldest active player playing in the 2020 World Series this year? And unless somebody else has some information I wasn't able to try and search for on the internet, I believe it's Clayton Kershaw, from what I could tell. All right. So what do you think? Who do you think will win the World Series? I'm tossed up there. There's one or two people in my church that kind of root for the Los Angeles Dodgers, but he kind of came under personal conviction and did not follow sports with all the things that are going on, where they're bringing in their different causes and highlighting that, and taking a knee and things like that instead of standing and respecting the national anthem when it's played. So I do have, in our church, we do have a few Los Angeles Dodgers fans, but they've kind of taken a back seat. The Tampa Bay Rays, I do have a couple people, MP and MC Fox. They are avid Tampa Bay Ray fans, so I'm sure they are excited. So I have people on both sides of me that are friends through the channel and through church. But other than that, the better team will end up winning. Whoever has the better series will end up winning. Would I like to see the Dodgers win? Yes. Would I like to see the Tampa Bay Rays win? This could be their second time in their short time. Yes. That's crazy. 32-year-old is the oldest. Well, yeah, actually, when you get into your 30s and you're still playing baseball, that's considered old these days. Some of the players don't even make it up to 10 years in their baseball career. But you know what? All it takes is making it up into the majors for at least 1 year or one season, and you get a pension from Major League Baseball. So that's not too bad, really. They do have a good pension plan. So other than that, we're going to go ahead and get into our content at hand so I can finish up and then go through the family mail call packages. Hopefully you all are ready to have a good morning here, as I am. That's crazy. Yep, Clayton Kershaw is only 32. No, I think, wait a minute, yeah, he's 32. He's born, we'll get into that in just a second here, but we will get his information, and yes, it does show on there that he is 32. He is originally from Dallas, Texas, but we'll get into that in just a second here. So we're going to do the biography for Clayton Kershaw. Clayton Edward Kershaw, born March 19th, 1988. That's neat. My younger sister's birthday is March 20th. She was born before 1988, though. And an American professional baseball pitcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers of Major League Baseball. A left-handed starting pitcher, Kershaw has played 13 seasons in the major leagues since he debuted in 2008. So last week in our baseball card set, 2 weeks ago, we did the 2008 Topps baseball card set where his rookie card was in. All right. So he is an 8-time All-Star, 3-time National League Cy Young Award winner, and 2014 National League Most Valuable Player. His 2.44 career earned run average and a 1.01 walk plus hits per inning pitched rate, his whip, are the lowest among starters in the live ball era, a minimum of 13 innings pitched to qualify for this. Kershaw has a career hits allowed per 9 innings pitched average of 6.78, the second lowest in MLB history, and he has been described throughout the majority of his career as the best pitcher in baseball. Kershaw was drafted overall in the 2006 MLB draft. He worked his way through the Dodgers farm system in just one full season and reached the majors at 20 years old. When he debuted in 2008, he was the youngest player in MLB, a title he held for one full year in 2011. He won the pitching Triple Crown and the National League Cy Young Award, becoming the youngest pitcher to accomplish either of these feats since Dwight Gooden in 1985. During the 2013 offseason, the Dodgers signed Kershaw to a franchise record 7-year, $215 million contract extension, and Kershaw pitched a no-hitter on June 18, 2014, becoming the 22nd Dodger to do so. Being a left-handed strikeout pitcher and playing for the Dodgers has drawn Kershaw comparisons to Hall of Fame pitcher Sandy Koufax. He has led MLB and ERA 5 times and was the first major league pitcher to do so in 4 consecutive years of 2011 to 2014. Kershaw is also a 3-time National League wins leader and 3-time National League strikeouts leader. Off the field, Kershaw is an active participant in volunteer work. He and his wife launched Kershaw's Challenge and wrote the book Arise to raise money to build an orphanage in Zambia. He has been honored with the Roberto Clemente Award and the Branch Rickey Award for his humanitarian work. Let me get a sip of water real quick here. Is a brother in Christ too? Yes, he is. One week last month, October 31st. Clayton Kershaw is only 32. Yep. Jake McGee is 34. Charlie Morton was born in 1983, so he is 37. Okay, are these guys, let's see, Charlie Morton. Charlie Morton, is he on the Dodgers? That's weird how he didn't show up then. And I think Charlie Morton is on the Dodgers. Clayton Kershaw loves kids. So let's see. Jake McGee. Is Jake McGee with the Tampa Bay Rays? I don't know for sure. He's on the Rays. Okay. Well, that is weird why that didn't show up. It only showed up, well, I was kind of hoping to get like a player pretty much that had not only longevity, but it could be, I know why maybe those showed up. Maybe they haven't been playing baseball as long as in the majors, as long as Kershaw. Okay. All right. So it looks like we are reconnected now. Sorry about that interruption. But that's probably why the other players. Let's see. Let's see. So we got Jake McGee with the Dodgers. That's fine. How many years has he been playing baseball though? It was kind of like not only the oldest, but the amount of years that they've been playing baseball too. So Clayton Kershaw, of course, has been playing in the major leagues for 13 years. So that is quite an accomplishment for a baseball player. Now, some of the better Hall of Famers and baseball players have gone like 20 years playing baseball or 18 years. But so far, Clayton Kershaw has done 13 years in the major leagues. Now, some of these other players may have spent some time back in the minor leagues before they became Major League Baseball players. I don't know for sure. You guys are more than willing to do the research for me. But I figured Clayton Kershaw was pretty much a well known for his longevity in baseball so far. So as far as his early life, Kershaw was born in Dallas, Texas, and his parents divorced when he was 10, and he was raised by his mother. Jake McGee and Clayton Kershaw, teammate both for the Dodgers. Yeah, but do you know how long Jake McGee's been playing baseball? Cardinals fan? Yeah, Jake McGee with the Dodgers. How many years? If you guys can do the research and find out and see how many years Jake McGee has been playing. But I think Clayton Kershaw has been with the Dodgers his whole baseball career. So that is also what I consider a real good faithfulness to your team instead of going somewhere else where they're going to pay you more money. And that's just my personal preference. I like people that are tried and true to their team, that discovered them, gave them a chance, brought them into the major leagues, and they stick and play their whole entire career with a single baseball team. That is, to me, commitment and faith in their team that eventually they'll do it. See, yeah, Jake McGee, 11 years. All right. So Jake McGee debuted in 2010, so that was 2 years after Clayton Kershaw. So Clayton Kershaw has been playing longer. So not necessarily the oldest, but the oldest player. That's kind of how I chose who I did. He played in youth sports leagues as a child, including Little League Baseball. So he started out in Little League before he made it up into probably playing high school. Kershaw attended nearby Highland Park High School, where he played baseball and was also the center for future Detroit Lions quarterback Matthew Stafford on the varsity football team. After a growth spurt and further development of his pitches, he established himself as an elite high school prospect in 2006 when he posted a 13-0 record with an earned run average of 0.77 and recorded 139 strikeouts and 64 innings pitched in a playoff game against Northwest High School of Justin, Texas. Kershaw pitched an all-strikeout perfect game. He struck out all 15 batters he faced in the game, which was shortened because of the mercy rule. He also hit a grand slam. He also pitched for USA Baseball's junior national team in the Pan Am Championship. Kershaw was selected by USA Today as High School Baseball Player of the Year and was also the Gatorade National Player of the Year for baseball. Entering the 2006 MLB draft, Kershaw was considered the consensus top high school pitcher available. The Los Angeles Dodgers selected Kershaw with the 7th overall pick in the draft. He had committed to Texas A&M University but turned down the scholarship offer to sign with the Dodgers. With a signing bonus estimated at $2.3 million, the bonus was the largest to any Dodgers draft pick at the time. He was eventually topped by Zach Lee in the 2010 draft. As far as his professional career, when he was in the minor leagues, Kershaw began his career with Gulf Coast League Dodgers. He pitched 37 innings in which he struck out 54 batters, walking only 5 while compiling a record of 2.0 with a 1.95 ERA, and he featured a fastball that topped out at 96 miles per hour, and he was rated as the top prospect in the GCL and the Dodgers' second best prospect by Baseball America behind third baseman Andy LaRoche. Kershaw was promoted to the Great Lakes Loons in 2007, with whom he recorded a record of 7-5 with a 2.77 ERA. He was selected to play on the East team in the Midwest All-Star Game and on the USA team in the All-Star Futures Game. On August 6th, he was promoted to the AA Jacksonville Suns in the Southern League, where he produced a 1-2 record and a 3.65 ERA in 5 starts and was selected as the top prospect in the Dodgers organization heading into the 2008 season. During spring training in a game against the Boston Red Sox, Kershaw gained much attention throwing a curveball to Sean Casey and started behind Casey, but at the end looped into the strike zone and struck him out. Kershaw was 0-3 and had a 2.28 ERA with 47 strikeouts through 43 1/3 innings pitched in his first stint of the year with the Suns. He was then called up to the majors on May 28, 2008, but optioned back to Jacksonville on July 2nd. Kershaw pitched 18 innings during his second trip to Jacksonville, 2 starts and 1 7-inning relief appearance. Winning 2 games during his stretch, he allowed only 2 earned runs, lowering his ERA to 1.91, and he was recalled on July 22nd. Then, of course, he became a Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, get into that in just a second here. Let me check in on the chat. Adam Wainwright, MLB, 15-year draft, 2000, and debuted 2005. Jacksonville Sun in Florida. Okay, so Adam Wainwright was drafted back in 2005, or drafted in 2000 and debuted in the majors in 2005. There we go. Okay. In Jacksonville Sun, Florida. Wainwright was in the World Series in the 2006 Cardinals in 2006. There we go. Yeah, I think that was the first time the Rays went to the World Series, wasn't it? Right during their expansion year. That was an amazing feat nonetheless also. We do a refresh on the chat here. Hold on, I gotta check outside here. I'm hearing a lot of noise out back here in my yard. I don't think anybody's done their work back here. Oh, I see. Somebody's fixing a fence. Oh, they're taking down a fence. Putting a new one up. I knew there was a lot of noise going on out back there. Okay, that's a neighbor's fence. I was like, I thought they were working in my backyard. I'm like, I didn't have anybody coming to fix my fence. I don't have a broken fence back there, but now I know what's going on. Hear a lot of noise outside your house. You're wondering what's going on out there. So here we go. The Los Angeles Dodgers in 2008 to 2010 seasons, his early career. On May 24, 2008, the Dodgers bought Kershaw's minor league contract and he was added to the active roster. Sports writer Tony Jackson called Kershaw's debut the most anticipated start by a Dodgers pitcher since Hideo Nomo's MLB debut during the 1995 season. He made his MLB debut on May 25th, starting against the St. Louis Cardinals. He struck out the first batter he faced, Skip Shoemaker, the first of 7 strikeouts in the game, in which he pitched 6 innings and allowed 2 runs. When he debuted, Kershaw was the youngest player in MLB, a title he held for 1 year. Kershaw won his first MLB game against the Washington Nationals on July 27, 2008. He pitched 6+ shutout innings, allowing 4 hits, a walk, and he struck out 5. Kershaw finished his rookie season 5-5 with a 4.26 ERA in 22 games and 21 starts. He also pitched 2 innings out of the bullpen for the Dodgers in the 2008 National League Championship Series against the Philadelphia Phillies. On April 15, 2009, Kershaw pitched 7 innings, striking out 13 batters while allowing only 1 hit, a solo home run against the rival San Francisco Giants. He was the youngest Dodger to ever strike out 13 or more batters in a game. since Sandy Koufax did it in the 1955 season. On May 17, 2009, Kershaw did not allow a hit against the Florida Marlins through 7 innings, then gave up a leadoff double to Florida's Cody Ross in 2009 despite an 8-8 record. He led the major leagues in opposing batting average, 200, opposing slugging percentage, 282, and hits per 9 innings at 6.26. He also posted an ERA of 2.79 and 185 strikeouts. Kershaw also walked 91 batters, which was second most in the National League. Kershaw made his playoff starting debut against the St. Louis Cardinals in the 2009 National League Division Series, went 6 2/3 innings, striking out 4, walking 1, and ended up getting a no decision. The Dodgers went on to win the game in the 9th inning. At 21 years old, he started the opener of the 2009 NLCS against the Philadelphia Phillies, and was the third youngest pitcher to ever start a playoff series opener behind Fernando Valenzuela in 1981, the NLDS, and Rick Ankel in the 2000 NLDS. Kershaw started the 2010 season by posting a 3.07 ERA in April, but did so by walking 22 batters in 29 innings. On May 4th, he had his worst start of his career against the Milwaukee Brewers at Dodger Stadium, throwing just 57 pitches in 1 1/3 innings, while retiring only 4 of the 13 batters he faced, including the pitcher. He was booed loudly upon being pulled from the game. Kershaw said after the game, "I didn't give our team any kind of chance. It's not a good feeling to let your teammates down, let everybody down. It stings. It hurts. I've got to figure things out." Kershaw rebounded his next start by pitching an 8-inning 2-hitter and outdueling the then undefeated Ubaldo Jimenez. He credited his control of the slider and being the major turning point for him. Later in the season, he was suspended for 5 games after hitting Aaron Rowand of the Giants with a pitch in a game on July 20th. The incident occurred after both teams were given a warning following the Giants' ace Tim Lincecum hitting Matt Kemp earlier in the game. He threw his first career complete game shutout on September 14th, 2010, also against San Francisco, and finished the season with a record of 13-10 and a 2.9 ERA in 32 starts, pitching 204 1/3 innings and recording 212 strikeouts. All right, nothing new in the chat here so far. All right. All right, the 2011 season, the first Cy Young Award. So we have, after finishing the 2010 season strong, the Dodgers named Kershaw as the opening day starter for the 2011 season. On May 29th, he pitched the second complete game shutout of his career, striking out 10 while winning a 2-hitter against the Florida Marlins, 8-0. He also had 2 singles and an RBI, scoring twice in the game. He produced his third career shutout on June 20th, a 2-hit, 11-strikeout effort against the Detroit Tigers. Kershaw became the first Dodgers starter to strike out the side in the 9th inning since Sandy Koufax's perfect game. In his next start on June 26, Kershaw pitched another complete game against the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. He became the first Dodgers starter to have back-to-back complete game victories since Jeff Weaver in the 2005 season, and the first Dodger to have double-digit strikeouts in consecutive starts. Chan-Ho Park in the 2000 season, he was awarded the National League Player of the Week award for the week of June 20th through the 26th as a result of those 2 starts. Midway through June, Kershaw had amassed 32 career victories, a 3.15 ERA, and 593 career strikeouts in 568 2/3 innings. According to the Elias Sports Bureau, Kershaw was the first 23-year-old pitcher to have that many victories, an ERA that low, and an average of more than one strikeout per inning since ERA became an official statistic in 1910. Kershaw was selected to the National League team for the 2011 Major League Baseball All-Star Game, his first All-Star selection. In the month of July, Kershaw was 4-1 with a 2.02 ERA and leading 45 strikeouts, earning him the National League Pitcher of the Month award. On August 23rd, he struck out Matt Holliday of the St. Louis Cardinals for his 200th strikeout of the season and became the 10th Dodger pitcher to record back-to-back 200 strikeout seasons and the first since Chan-Ho Park did it in the 2001 season. Over the course of the season, Kershaw pitched opposite two-time Cy Young Award winner and three-time defending National League strikeout leader Tim Lincecum of the San Francisco Giants. In four particularly memorable matchups, Lincecum posted a 1.24 ERA over 29 innings in the four games, but failed to record a win, as Kershaw countered with a 0.30 ERA over 30 and a third innings and was the winning pitcher in each game. Each game was decided by a final score of 1-0 or 2-1, with many writers describing the matchups as historic and reminiscent of epic pitching duels of bygone eras. Kershaw finished the 2011 season by leading the National League with 21 wins, 248 strikeouts, and a 2.28 ERA, winning the National League pitching Triple Crown, the first Triple Crown winner since Jake Peavy of the 2007 San Diego Padres, and the first Dodger since Sandy Koufax that won it in 1966. Justin Verlander of the Detroit Tigers, who won the American League Triple Crown the same season, marking the first Major League season since 1924 to feature Triple Crown winning pitchers in both leagues. Kershaw's 21 wins were the most by a Dodger pitcher since Orel Hershiser, won 23 during the 1988 season. His ERA was the lowest by a Dodger since Hershiser's 2.03 in the 1985 season. His strikeouts were the most by a Dodger since Koufax's 317 in 1966, and 233 and a third innings pitched were the most since Chan-Ho Park pitched 234 in 2001. Since 1965, when Koufax did, Peavy and Kershaw are only two pitchers in the National League that have led the league in wins, strikeouts, ERAs, whips, walks plus hits per inning pitched. And Kershaw also became just the second left-hander to have a 240-plus strikeouts in a season before the age of 24, joining Vita Blue. After the season, Kershaw was awarded the Warren Spahn Award as the best left-handed pitcher in 2011, the Players' Choice Award for most outstanding National League pitcher, and the Gold Glove Award as the top fielding pitcher in the National League, and the Sporting News National League Pitcher of the Year. He was additionally selected as the starting pitcher for the TSN National League All-Star Team. On November 17th, he was honored with the National League Cy Young Award, making him the youngest Cy Young winner since Dwight Gooden of the 1985 New York Mets. He was the 8th Dodger pitcher to win the award and the first since Eric Gagne in the 2003 season. All right. East Coast lunchtime. There we go. That's the East Coast lunchtime. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You take your lunch break there, Cardinals fan? Or did you just finish your lunchtime? I don't know where Kevin is. He said he was going to pop in here, but I guess he couldn't make it. Maybe he'll pop in a little bit later. Maybe when it's closer to his lunch break. All right, the 2012 season. And if my other fan comes back, I guess he'll notice that it's 11 o'clock and I'm not done We're in 2012 right now for working our way to 2020. Kevin's, I'm here but lurking. I'm in a meeting in my office. Very frustrating. No problem. I'll be quiet, okay, Kevin? Or you just got it on silent. On February 7th, 2012, Kershaw and the Dodgers agreed to a 2-year, $19 million contract. The contract was the second highest for a player in his first year of arbitration, after Tim Lincecum's $23 million 2-year contract in 2010. Kershaw was the Dodgers' opening day starter for the second year in a row, where he pitched 3 innings of shutout ball against the San Diego Padres at Petco Park, before being removed from the game due to flu-like symptoms. Oh, that's okay. This was back in 2012, so it wasn't what we're dealing with now. On April 27th, he was able to last through 8 innings for his second win of the season against the Washington Nationals. The win was also his 12th straight home win, tying him with Ed Roebuck in 1960 through August 1962. College class 7 and 2. Okay. And Orel Hershiser, September 1984 through October 1985, for the longest home winning streak since the Dodgers moved to Los Angeles. Kershaw won the National League's Player of the Week award for the week of May 14th to the 20th, after he made 2 starts during that week and pitched 16 scoreless innings, including his 4th career shutout. Kershaw was selected to appear in the 2012 Major League Baseball All-Star Game, the second straight year he made the team. On August the 11th, he went over 200 innings on the season, becoming the 12th Los Angeles Dodger pitcher with 3 or more seasons of 200 or more innings, and the first since Orel Hershiser did it 5 times from 1985 to 1989. Kershaw also became just the 5th Dodger pitcher with 3 straight 200 strikeout seasons. Kershaw finished the 2012 with a 14-9 record, a 2.53 ERA, leading the league, 229 strikeouts, and 227 2/3 innings pitched. Coming second in both categories, he became the first pitcher to lead the league in ERA in consecutive seasons since Arizona's Randy Johnson in 2001 and 2. He was also marked as his 4th year in a row with a sub 3.00 ERA, making him the first to do this since Randy Johnson from 1999 to 2002. He finished second for the National League Cy Young between R.A. Dickey, receiving 2 first-place votes. Then we move on to the 2013 season. Kershaw made his 3rd straight opening day start for the Dodgers in the 2013 season, the first Dodger starter to do so since Derek Lowe in 2005 to 2007. In that opening day start, he pitched a complete game, 4-hit shutout over the Giants, and also hit his first career home run. He was the first pitcher to throw a shutout and hit a home run on opening day since Bob Lehman of the Cleveland Indians did so against the Chicago White Sox on April 14, 1953. Kershaw picked up his 1,000th career strikeout on April 17, 2013, when he struck out Yonder Alonso of the Padres. He was the second youngest Dodger to reach that mark, behind only Fernando Valenzuela. On May 14th, Kershaw passed the 1,000 inning mark for his career. His ERA of 2.70 at the time was the 5th best of the live ball era at the 1,000 inning mark, and the best career mark. He also threw 130 pitches that day, the most of his career and the most by a Dodger pitcher since Adalius Perez in the 2003 season. Kershaw was selected to the 2013 Major League Baseball All-Star Game, his third straight selection. In July, he compiled a 4-1 record, a 1.34 ERA in 6 starts, and was awarded his second National League Pitcher of the Month award. On September 2nd, Kershaw picked up his 200th strikeout of 2013, joining Hall of Famers Sandy Koufax and Don Drysdale as the only starters in Dodgers history with at least 4 consecutive seasons of more than 200 strikeouts. Kershaw finished the season with a 16-9 record, 236 innings pitched, a career high, and a Major League 1.83 ERA and a .92 WHIP. He was the third player in history to lead the majors in ERAs 3 years in a row, joining Greg Maddux from 1993 to 5 and Lefty Grove from 1929 through 31. His ERA was the first sub 2.00 ERA since Roger Clemens did it in the 2005 season, and the lowest overall since Pedro Martinez in the 2000 season. He was only the third Dodger pitcher to have an ERA under 3 in 5 consecutive seasons, Koufax and Knapp Rucker. Kershaw struck out 12 batters in 7 innings in the first game of the 2013 National League Division Series. That was the third most strikeouts by a Dodger pitcher in the playoffs, behind only Koufax. 15 in 1963 in the 1963 World Series. Carl Erskine, 14 in the 1953 World Series. His 6 straight strikeouts in the game tied an MLB post record set by Tim Belcher in the second game of the 1988 World Series, and he picked up his first career postseason victory in that game. Kershaw won the Warren Spahn Award for 2013, the second time he had won the award, which honors the best left-handed pitcher in Major League Baseball. After the season, Kershaw and the Dodgers agreed on a 7-year, $215 million contract extension. The deal was the richest in MLB history for a pitcher, eclipsing the 7-year, $180 million contract signed by Justin Verlander the previous year. The average annual value of a $30.7 million was also the largest ever for a baseball player, beating the $28 million for Roger Clemens received in 2007, and the 10-year, $275 million contract that Alex Rodriguez signed that same year. In the 2014 season, he got his third Cy Young Award and National League MVP. Kershaw made his 4th straight opening day start for the Dodgers in 2014, only the 4th Dodger ever to do so. This season, the game was played at the Sydney Cricket Ground in Australia. Before his second start, Kershaw felt some pain in his back and was placed on the disabled list for the first time in his career. He did not rejoin the Dodgers until early May. On June 18th, he pitched a complete game no-hitter against the Colorado Rockies and struck out a career-high 15 batters. The only batter to reach base was due to an error by Hanley Ramirez in the top of the 7th inning, costing Kershaw a perfect game. He is one of 2 pitchers in MLB history, along with Max Scherzer, with 15 strikeouts in a game while allowing no hits and no walks. Kershaw was 6-0 with a 0.82 ERA in June and was awarded his 3rd career Pitcher of the Month award. He was selected to the National League squad at the 2014 Major League Baseball All-Star Game. His 4th straight selection, he was the 6th Dodger pitcher and the first since Fernando Valenzuela to make the All-Star team 4 years in a row. Kershaw had a 41-inning scoreless inning streak that ended in the top of the 6th inning on July 10th when, with 2 outs, Casey Headley homered to left field at Dodger Stadium. Kershaw's streak was, at the time, tied for the 15th longest scoreless inning streak in MLB history. He won the Pitcher of the Month award in July, the third Dodger, along with Don Sutton and Bert Hooton, to win it 2 months in a row. He was 4-0 with a 1.10 ERA in the month, with 48 strikeouts and only 10 walks. He picked up his 200th strikeout of the season on September 2nd, the 5th year in a row he had reached that number, trailing only the 6 seasons in a row for Sandy Koufax among Dodger starters. He also became the 4th pitcher since 1893 to have at least 200 strikeouts seasons through an age 26 season. Bert Blyleven, Walter Johnson, and Sam McDowell are the others. Kershaw finished the season 21-3 with a 1.77 ERA in 27 starts, and he led the National League in numerous categories once again, such as ERA, ERA+, wins, win percentage, WHIP, innings pitched, games started, and strikeouts, strikeout to walk ratio, complete games, FIP, and wins above replacement for both pitchers and all National League players. He also finished 3rd in strikeouts despite missing most of the month of the season. He was the first pitcher in history to win 4 consecutive ERA titles. Many experts called his 2014 season one of the best pitching seasons in recent memory. In 2015 season, he had his 300 strikeout season. Dun, dun, dun. Cardinals fan 19. I have a Roger Clemens autograph ball. That is cool. All right, let me do a refresh on the live chat here. And we'll move into the 2015 season. Kershaw made his 5th straight opening day start in 2015, the first Dodgers pitcher to do so since Hall of Famer Don Sutton started 7 in a row from 1972 to 1978. He recorded his 1500th career strikeout on May 10th when he fanned Drew Stubbs of the Colorado Rockies. Kershaw picked up his 100th career win on May 15th against the Rockies. He became the 22nd pitcher in franchise history and the 2nd youngest active pitcher to reach that mark. Kershaw won his 6th career National League MVP of the Week award for the week of June 1st to the 7th in 2015, when he allowed only 2 runs and 10 base runners in 15 innings while striking out 1,802 starts. Kershaw did not make the initial National League roster for the 2015 All-Star Game, though he was included on the final vote ballot, which he lost to Cardinals pitcher Carlos Martinez. However, he was added to the roster to replace Nationals pitcher Max Scherzer, who was unavailable due to pitching the Sunday before the game. It became his 5th straight All-Star selection, joining Sandy Koufax and Fernando Valenzuela as the only Dodgers pitchers to accomplish that feat. Kershaw struck out a season-high 14 batters and 8 shutout innings on July 18th against the Washington Nationals. He became the first Dodgers starter with back-to-back games of at least 13 strikeouts since Chan Ho Park in 2000, and the first Dodgers pitcher with back-to-back games of double-digit strikeouts and no walks, Dazzy Vance in 1930. He shared the National League Player of the Week honors with his teammate Zach Greinke for the week of 13 to 19 July, and won the National League Pitcher of the Month award. Ethan's Elvis covers and more is in the house. All right, Chuck Dupree says, hey, Ethan. Ethan says, howdy. How's it going? We are doing good there, Ethan. Going through Clayton Kershaw's biography. and then we will commence to opening up packages. I'm going to open up Ethan's package, and then I'm going to continue with Left Behind's big, humongous box that he sent me last week, just before I came down with my illness. Nothing major, guys, don't worry. Just a little bit under the weather. I had a head cold. Still got a little bit lingering, but I'm doing much better now. All right. So Kershaw picked up his 200th strikeout of the season on August 12th, tying Hideo Nomo's 1995 season for the fastest to that mark in Dodgers history at 156 innings. This was the 6th straight 200 strikeout season for Kershaw, tying Sandy Koufax for the most in Dodgers franchise history. On October 4th, Kershaw became the 11th player in Major League history to strike out 300 batters in a season. The first player since Randy Johnson did it in 2002. He finished the season with a 16-7 record, a 2.13 ERA, 301 strikeouts in 232 2/3 innings, and he led the major leagues in pickoffs with 9. In one game of the 2015 National League Division Series, Kershaw struck out 11 in 6 2/3 innings, but allowed 3 runs for his 5th straight postseason loss. He and the New York Mets starter Jacob deGrom were the first pair of starters to each throw at least 11 strikeouts in the same postseason game in MLB history. He rebounded in Game 4, earning the win 3 days rest by allowing 1 run and 3 hits against 8 strikeouts in 7 innings on October 13th. Kershaw finished 3rd in the National League Cy Young Award voting, placing behind teammates Zach Greinke and eventual winner Jake Arrieta. In the 2016 season, injury-plagued year for him. Kershaw made his 6th straight opening day start on 2016 as the Dodgers won 15-0. It also marked the first time the Dodgers had won 6 straight opening day games of which he started. On May 12th against the New York Mets, he struck out 13 while pitching 3-hit complete game shutout. Is Kershaw starting tonight? I would think so, but I don't know his back spasm. He's scheduled to start for game 1 tonight. For game 1 in the World Series. Yes, he is. Oh, there you go, Ethan. Ethan respond. Watch the chat for him though. I knew I had it in the back of my head too. He set an MLB record with 6 consecutive starts with at least 10 strikeouts and no more than 1 walk, and a club record with 6 consecutive starts with at least 10 strikeouts. He picked up his 100th strikeout on May 29th while walking 5 batters within that period. That was the lowest walk total for a pitcher, reaching 100 strikeouts in the modern ERA, beating Cliff Lee, who had 7 walks in the 2010 season. On June 30th, 2016, Kershaw was placed on the 15-day disabled list due to back pain. He received an MRI, which revealed that there was a mild herniated disc in the back, and received an epidural injection to treat the pain. He was named to the 2016 All-Star team, but was unable to pitch the game due to his injury. On July 20th, the Dodgers shut down Kershaw for an indefinite period of time. He continued to feel discomfort in his back after a simulated game. On August the 3rd, Kershaw was transferred to a 60-day disabled list. He rejoined the Dodgers rotation on September 9th. He started 21 games in 2016 with a 12-4 record and a 1.69 ERA. He also struck out 172 batters with only 11 walks. Kershaw started games 1 and 4 of the 2016 National League Division Series and picked up the save in the clinching Game 5. It was his first professional save since he was with the Gulf Coast Dodgers in the first Major League season in 2006. He pitched 7 shutout innings, allowing only 2 hits. In Game 2 of the 2016 National League Championship Series against the Chicago Cubs, he struggled in Game 6, allowing 5 runs in 5 innings to pick up the loss as the Dodgers were eliminated from postseason contention. Then we move into 2017, first World Series appearance. Kershaw made his 7th straight opening day start, tying Don Sutton for most consecutive opening day starts, and Sutton and Drysdale for most total opening day starts by a Dodger. On June 2nd, he struck out Jonathan Villar of the Milwaukee Brewers for his 2000th career strikeout. He was the 5th youngest player in Major League history to reach that mark, as well as the second fastest pitcher to 2,000 strikeouts, accomplishing that feat in 277 games behind Randy Johnson's 262 games, and he was named to his 7th straight All-Star game, second most in Dodgers history after Drysdale. On July 23rd, Kershaw left the game due to back tightness. The same day, he was placed on the 10-day disabled list. He returned to the mound September 1st, but despite his extended absence, he went on to lead the National League in earned run average and wins. In 27 starts, he was 8-14 with a 2.31 ERA and 202 strikeouts. He led all Major League pitchers in left-on-base percentages and stranding 87.4% of base runners. He also led Major League pitchers in first strike percentage, 69.4%. Kershaw was selected as a starting pitcher on Baseball America's All-MLB team and finished second in the National League Cy Young Award voting. In the 2018 season, second World Series appearance, Kershaw made his team record 8th opening day start in 2018, and he allowed only 1 run in 6 innings with 7 strikeouts against the Giants, but still lost the game 1-0. It was his first opening day loss. On May 6, Kershaw was placed on the disabled list due to left biceps tendonitis. He returned to the team for 1 start on May 31st, during which he experienced a recurrence of his chronic back pain and was put back on the disabled list. He rejoined the roster on June 23rd. He had a record of 9-5 with a 2.73 ERA and 155 strikeouts in 2018. His lowest win total and highest ERA since 2010, fewest strikeouts since his rookie season. In a surprising move, Dave Roberts chose Hyun-Jin Ryu to pitch the Dodgers' first playoff game in the 2018 NLDS against the Atlanta Braves. It was the first time since 2009 that Kershaw had not started the first game of the playoffs for the Dodgers. He started the second game of the series and pitched 8 scoreless innings while allowing only 2 hits. Then he started the opener of the 2018 NLCS against the Milwaukee Brewers, but turned in the shortest postseason start of his career, replaced with no outs in the 4th inning after allowing 5 runs on 6 hits and 2 walks. He had better results in Game 5, pitching 7 innings, allowing 1 run on 3 hits and 2 walks, while striking out 9. He also was walked twice as a batter, becoming just the 3rd pitcher in the last 20 years to do so in postseason game, after John Lester in 2016 NLCS and Derek Lowe in the 2008 NLDS. Kershaw made 2 starts for the Dodgers in the 2018 World Series against the Boston Red Sox. In Game 1, he pitched 4 innings and gave up 5 runs for a 8-4 loss. And in Game 5, he pitched 7 innings and allowed 4 runs, including 3 home runs, as the Red Sox won the series 4-1. It was the Dodgers' 2nd straight World Series defeat. Kershaw's contract allowed him to opt out and become a free agent after the 2018 season. But on November 2nd, he and the team agreed to a new 3-year, $93 million contract. This extended his previous contract by 1 year and $28 million. All right, in 2019, more injuries and an early playoff exit. Kershaw experienced left shoulder inflammation early in spring training, causing him to be shut down, and he did not begin throwing until late. As a result, the Dodgers chose to place him on the injured list to begin the season, ending his Dodgers record streak of 8 straight opening day starts. He was selected to the 2019 MLB All-Star Game, his 8th All-Star appearance. Kershaw picked up his 165th career win on August the 14th against the Miami Marlins, tying Koufax for the most ever by a Dodger left-handed pitcher. He also struck out the first 7 batters in the game, breaking a Dodger record previously held by Andy Messersmith in 1973, and 1 short of the Major League record. Kershaw picked up his 166th career win on August the 20th against the Toronto Blue Jays, passing Koufax for the most wins ever by a Dodgers left-handed pitcher. That game also marked only the 6th time in his career that Kershaw gave up 2 runs in the same game to the same batter, Bo Bichette, and only the first time Kershaw did so to a rookie. Kershaw finished the 2019 regular season with a record of 16 and 5 with a 3.03 ERA with 189 strikeouts. On offense, he led the major leagues with 15 sacrifice hits. In the National League Division Series against the Washington Nationals, Kershaw started Game 2 and entered Game 5 in relief. In Game 2, Kershaw pitched 6 innings and allowed 3 runs in a 4-2 loss. In Game 5, he entered the game in relief of Walker Buehler with 2 outs in the 7th inning and struck out Adam Eaton in the 8th inning. And Kershaw allowed home runs on back-to-back pitches to Anthony Rendon and Juan Soto to surrender a 3-1 lead. And the Nationals won the game and the series. All right, and then as far as this year, 2020 season, Kershaw was scheduled to start on opening day in the COVID-19 shortened season, but he hurt his back in the weight room and was placed on the injured list to start the season. On August 20th, he passed Don Drysdale for the 2nd most strikeouts in franchise history. Kershaw started 10 games for the Dodgers in 2020 with a 6-2 record, 2.16 ERA, and 62 strikeouts. As far as his pitching style, Kershaw's pitching style relies on deception, movement, and changes of velocity. He keeps the ball hidden so that it is hard for the batter to pick up the ball, and has a consistent overhand delivery on all his pitches. He also consistently lands low on the strike zone below the catcher's knees, causing batters to chase the ball even when it is clearly going to hit the dirt. Out of the windup, Kershaw lowers his right foot vertically with a slight pause before moving it forward to the plate. The motion was described during the 2015 National League Division Series as a kickstand move, drawing comparison with one setting a kickstand on a bicycle. Out of the stretch, he uses a slide step as it makes it difficult for a base runner at first base to get a read on him. He has often said that he modeled his pitching mechanics after his favorite pitcher growing up, Roger Clemens. Kershaw's repertoire includes a 4-seam fastball that sits anywhere from 91 miles an hour to 95 miles an hour, and his younger years topped out at 98 miles an hour, with late movement, a slider at 84 miles an hour, and a 12-6 curveball between 72 miles an hour, 75 miles an hour, and a seldom thrown changeup. As of late, in the 2015 season, he is believed to be experimenting with the use of a cutter. He is also known for having one of the better pickoff moves at first base and is considered one of the better fielding pitchers in the game. According to Al Leader, in the 2018 season, the average spin rate on his curveball was listed to be barely above the average 2,497 RPMs and 2,484 RPM league average, but he is still able to use the pitch effectively due to better control and location and having similar release action to Sandy Koufax. And then as far as preparation, as noted by many teammates, Kershaw is a perfectionist. Kershaw's former teammate and close friend, catcher A.J. Ellis, describes Kershaw's preparation and perfectionism during bullpen sessions prior to each start. 3 fastballs when I'm standing up. I sit, and 3 fastballs down the middle. Then 3 fastballs either side. 3 changeups away. Fastball inside. 3 curveballs in the middle to the middle. Fastball inside. 3 sliders to the middle. Then he goes to the stretch position. 2 fastballs inside. 2 fastballs away. 2 changeups. 1 fastball inside. 2 curveballs. 1 fastball inside. 2 sliders. Back to the windup, and 1 fastball inside and 1 fastball away. I'm sure Ethan, being a pitcher, knows what he's talking about there. All right. So, actually, FJ DeKong, you made it back just in time if you just showed back up, because I just finished and I was a half hour off. So you didn't miss any of the fan mail packages yet. So there we go. A little bit of Clayton Kershaw's biography, even though he is still a active baseball player. So without further ado, let me refresh the chat here so I know where I am. Do another refresh over here. And we will get into, I'm going to go ahead, since Ethan's here, I haven't seen Left Behind yet, so maybe he'll show up. I'm going to put these 2 right here for now. We're going to open up Ethan's package first. Let me get a couple of baseball card stands here so we can highlight some of the cards that I got from Ethan's last sale. And I'm looking forward to another card that I'm sure is in here, and I'm just so excited about it. So there we go. So we're going to open up first Ethan Elvis Covers and More. I'm going to go ahead and open up his package that I got from his last sale. And we'll do that. Let me see if I can. I'll just trim off the top here. I don't know why I'm doing this. I got that knife from Kevin. That's what I should do next time, is use Kevin's knife here from when he came to visit me last time. Okay, Left Behind is here. He's lurking. Okay, I'm gonna do Ethan's package first, and then we're gonna open up a little bit more of of Left Behind's. Oh, I think I gave you a sneak peek there, but we're gonna open up Ethan's package I got from his last sale. Bought a few cards from his sale. I did buy some. Here, actually, I'm going to open up this one first because I know what's in that last one. Let me go through these real quick here, and we will see what we've got. Throw that team bag off to the side there. Got a few. I always like getting some of the odd ones here, but here's a Nolan Ryan Chrome die cut card. Like these die cut cards. Of course, got to set it in there right, or it'll fall off my stand. Then we've got the Alex Rodriguez. Another Alex Rodriguez. Oh, wait, another Alex Rodriguez. I just like those die cut cards. I'll add them into my collection or use them for something down the road. And then I did get some Cal Ripken Juniors here. I got a Don Russ Preferred Grandstand Cal Ripken Jr. This is from 2015 Panini. Then I've got this is a 2020, I believe. Yep, 2020 Cal Ripken Jr. All right. Then we got a Kyle Lewis rookie card. I like me some Kyle Lewis rookie cards. That'll go to my Kyle Lewis rookie card collection, along with the Topps Fire. All right. Then we've got another Alex Rodriguez. course, this one's a different one. This is the green. 42 out of 99. All right. Nice one there. And I did buy into a Topps Stadium Club. I had Gourmet Breaks open up a box for me, so I'm just waiting for it to show up. But this was kind of cool. Jake Fraley with the Seattle Mariners rookie card autograph. You can barely see that autograph there, but he signed right there between his legs. I thought that was kind of unique and different, that's for sure. I'll put him right there for now. All right, and then I did get some, I think these are some, must be just some Seattle cards that he sent me, I think. Kendry Morales with the Seattle Mariners. Michael Moore with the Seattle Mariners. These are 2013. Got a Daniel Vogelbach with the Seattle Mariners. He's no longer with us, though. He got traded away. That's okay. And a Kyle Seager. Topps Chrome 2020. All right. Let's put these back in the sleeve here for now. Put those back over later. See, I'll put them behind the Kyle Lewis for now. How's that sound? Just to keep them up on the board here with my Cal Ripken Juniors. All right, let's go into team bag number 2. A whole lot of A-Rod. Mainly got those because they were Seattle Mariner cards. Ethan knows I am a Seattle Mariner fan, tried and true to the blue. There, I'll leave this here for now. But couldn't resist getting some. Anytime I get me some Seattle Mariners, I'm kind of happy. So we got this one here is I think this was the 2020 Miners, right? Miners, but up and coming player. Yep, he was in Everett in 17, then Tacoma, Arkansas. He is an up and coming Seattle Mariners prospect, which I think he could be making it to the team here soon. Evan White here with the, I think this is the Arkansas Travelers. Now, of course, we got a Kyle Seager here. Sam Tuviala. And then a Tom Murphy. All right, so 2020 is a 2020 Donruss. No, that's 2015. That's right. Kyle Seager. Oh, wait. Wow, this is the Kyle Seager. I know I don't have this one for sure. Glad I got that one. This one here is, you see a little, I don't know if you guys can see it on the phone there. It's kind of like, I don't know what you'd call that type of photo. The picture is clear, but then the background's all faded. Not faded, but blurred out. But this is his MILB totals on the back here. But still awesome nonetheless there. Let me just put these guys in with the other Seattle Mariners here. There we go. Put that one right there with the Seattle Mariners. Let's see, let me put that in there. It's a little bit bigger penny sleeves. Then we got the I think he had some of these autos for, I just needed some autos for some other projects I'm working on. So these were a good price, so I decided to get them. Dario Agrazal with the Detroit Tigers. Of course, that's a George Kirby. That'll go into my Seattle Mariners collection there, that autograph will. George Kirby. Along with, there's a, I think these are my some of the Seattle Mariners bazooka backs that I got. That's what these are. These are my Seattle Mariner bazooka backs. The Kyle Seager, third base. Bazooka back. I like that one. I like that one. And then we got a Justin Dunn rookie card. Justin Dunn rookie card, bazooka back. And then also the Jake Fraley rookie card, bazooka back. And the Those are bonus bonus Patreon autos. Oh, that's super. Oh, that's right. That's right. Thanks there, Ethan. I forgot about that. But yeah, I'll find a home for that one, that's for sure. I know exactly what I'm going to do with that. But then we got, I don't know if it says the names on the bazooka backs. It don't say their information because it's the bazooka back. But I think it's Tim Lopes, Seattle Mariners, bazooka back. But this is the one that I will cherish and really enjoyed getting, was the Kyle Lewis rookie card from Gypsy Queen, bazooka back. So that's the short print. Another short print Lewis that I have in my collection now. Appreciate that, Ethan. Appreciate that very much. If someone buys the if someone buys the $49.99 member, what packs do they get? Oh, okay. All right, let me finish this up real quick. So let's see, FJ Dekang. So if you want to be a $49.99 membership, what do you get included in that? Okay, let me tell you real quick here. I know, because yes, sometimes the way it's laid out on the membership channel, it's a little bit deceiving. But here, I will give you a list of everything that you get in the that you do get in a membership pack. Okay. So as far as a hit for the cycle membership pack, again, that would be you would get for $49.99. Where's the FJ Dekang? That's right. If someone buys the $49.99 member, what packs do they get? So you would get then, you'll get 40 Hall of Fame baseball player cards. You'll get 5 older packs from the 80s and 90s. You'll get 2 packs from the 2000 era, 1 pack from the 2010 plus era, 1 pack from last year, and 1 pack from this year. And most likely, one of the packs from this year would be a hobby pack, just so you do know. So you would get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You would get 10 packs of baseball card packs. Okay, so you get 10 packs of baseball cards and 40 different Hall of Fame player cards. Okay. There you go. All right. And so, yeah, I do have, of course, I have my channel membership that is available that way, and my Patreon. So if you go to my homepage on my YouTube channel, you'll see a link to my Patreon channel also. So either way you would become a member. That's not too bad a deal. You get a nice little mix of Patreon packs. If you do have any questions in regards to that, Kevin's card collecting and more, he was a Patreon member for quite a few months at the $50 level. So just so you know, that's kind of how that works. I know Cardinals fan got in at one of the lower levels, and I will be sending out his first package coming up here. But that is the cards that I did get from Ethan. Of course, this is the one that'll go into my Kyle Lewis rookie card collection. I do like this, getting the Gypsy Queen bazooka back short print. Since Ethan had decided he didn't want to collect the whole set, it was too hard to. It's a little bit of a challenge to do some of the subsets sometimes, even especially this the bazooka back. I'm sure that one was going to be quite pricey to get a lot of the other cards for that set. I'm still working on my Rainbow 2020 Series 1, Series 2, and the Open and Day Rainbow sets. for tops. So if you are interested in trying to help me with some of those that I need for those sets, I do have that listed up on my community tab. Some of my different sets I'm working on trying to complete. So feel free to look there. Cardinals fan, yeah, that is a nice rookie card there. Kyle Lewis, short print, Gypsy Queen, Bazooka back. I do like that one. I'll be taking this out of here and probably putting this one into a one-touch after I finish the stream here, along with the Topps Fire rookie card there, and the Bowman rookie card. So these 3 rookie cards. I think I might have one of these already, but I don't think I have the Topps Fire, and I know I don't have the Bazooka back. So that is for sure on that one. So thanks there, Ethan, for allowing me to be able to purchase that from you. Chuck Dupree's in the house. Hey, left behind times. Let me get a sip of water real quick, and I'll switch over and we'll open up the Left Behind part 2 of this box opening that I got last week. Why is my... I think it must be just my computer. Yeah, it's my computer that's... There we go. That's much clearer. I was wondering why my computers are acting so fuzzy here. There we go. All right. So let me set these aside for now, and we will get ready to open up. Let's see, I'll put these, let's see, go see Cal's. I'll put the Cal Ripkens aside for now, along with my other ones, my Kyle Lewis rookie cards here to add to my Kyle Lewis rookie card collection. But thank you there, Ethan. I do have a link in the description for this video to both Ethan's channel. For those that aren't subscribed to Ethan's Elvis Covers and More, go to his channel. He's getting closer to 5,000 subscribers. Let's see if we can help him out. If you do get a chance, share out my stream here. Share out my stream. Don't forget, thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. All right. I'm collecting 2020 Topps Pro Debut set. Whoa, that's a bit of a challenge. Hopefully you'll be able to... How many cards are in that set there, Cardinals fan? I'm trying to think how many cards are in that Pro Debut set. So let's see. I am going to, since I'm anxious to see what's in this one first, I'm going to go ahead and open this one first. I don't think I'll need this that I'm aware of for these, because these are all team bagged up here, but or not team bagged, like bubble wrap bopped. Double wrap bop. I don't even know why I just said that. That didn't make no sense. But I do like these bags that he used here. I kind of know where maybe they came from, because I've been getting a bunch of that product also. But I do like the look of... Sorry, I still got a little tickle here. But I like this because I could see this Tino Martinez here, and I'm excited for that one, that's for sure. And I did see on the back here, winning combinations. So I don't know if this is a winning combinations pack, but this little sticker he's got on this one, I'll show it when I get it out of the bubble mailer here. He's got Ken Griffey Jr. and Cal Ripken Jr. here. So that'll be interesting, that's for sure. But I wanted to look at this real quick. Oh, actually, I'm going to take this little item here. I think I know where I'm going to put that there, Left Behind. So let me set this off to the side here. Oh, wow, that's weird. But I like this baseball. I like this baseball. And I'm going to find a home for it right here. I'm going to put it on with my knife from Kevin. So this will remind me I got this little baseball from Left Behind. And I got my knife from Kevin. So now they're 1 and 1. All right. So let's see. I'm going to leave this. So this will kind of hang right here so people can see it too. I think that looks pretty good there. This sign here is removable. Sometimes I put this one up. I might take it down for tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. I might leave it up because tomorrow's going to be the 2010 baseball card set. 200 and SP. What's that? I'm collecting. Oh, okay. So the base set is 200 cards, and the short print cards are 201 to 220. Okay, that is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna go through this. I don't know for sure exactly what's in here. Oh no. Comes with Matt Noakes bonus card. Oh no, there's a Matt Noakes bonus card on top here. This is an oddball pack, he calls, a special limited edition though. Major League Baseball, unlucky leftovers. Unlucky leftovers. That's going to be a cute one. Unlucky leftovers, he calls it. But let's see what we got here. So this almost is this a ticket stub there? Left Behind? That is pretty cool. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Left Behind's lurking in the background somewhere. I'm pretty sure he is probably. But that is an awesome ticket. And yes, it is. Gate opens 2 hours before game time. No refunds. USA Baseball 520. Oh, that's where you can call. Celebrity Ticket by Globe Ticket and Label Company. This is kind of unique. This is another side of my collecting that I haven't shared with the channel yet. But one of these days I'll have to do that. I'm not really going to get up, but I'm going to disembark my my camera here and show you. I have 2 bags of items that are similar to this type of Tino Martinez that he's got here. I like it. It's because it's USA. It's the USA baseball team, the national team versus Mexico, June 19th, 2000, at Corbett Field. That is pretty cool. I like that. But check this out real quick as I disembark my phone here. You can see over on that bookcase there. I'm going to try and zoom in on it for you. I'll zoom in on it. But you can probably see those 2 bags up on top of those books up there? Those are 2 Ziploc bags. Well, one's a big oversized team bag, and one's a Ziploc bag. But they are baseball game tickets. Some of them are commemorative tickets. Some of them are... But yeah, that is another realm of baseball card collecting. So I know Left Behind did not know that. I'm pretty sure the reason he sent me the card that he did is because it's a Tino Martinez, and Tino Martinez did play for the Seattle Mariners. I'm sure he is aware of that. But I just thought I would show you that. Driving and Lurking, yes. Yay, it's a ticket stub. Yes, so that will be added into my ticket stub collection. And I will, down the road, I will do a series on that probably, most likely. And this will definitely now be included in that one because that is cool. A Tino Martinez USA Baseball National Team versus Mexico, June 19th, 2020. So it was Section BB, Row 3, Seat 18. Did you actually go to this game? Or did you just find this ticket somewhere Left Behind? That is pretty cool, Blake. I really appreciate that. That will find a home in my ticket collection. And oh my word, there's a Ken Griffey Jr. and his dad card, 259. Ken Griffey Jr. It is a Ken Griffey Jr. Wait a minute. Oh, I see the way he did this. He put this in a double because it's those bigger cards. Oops, now I'm messing it all up. Okay, there we go. Get it back in there. But that's Ken Griffey Jr. and his dad. Ken Griffey Jr. and his dad. This is actually yeah, 259 is his dad's baseball card with his son in the background. So this is actually a Ken Griffey card with Ken Griffey Jr. on it. And I do class this as a Ken Griffey Jr. card because he's in the card. So if I do find other cards too where Ken Griffey Jr. is on the baseball card, I add those into my collection also. So that is cool. This one here is, I like this, Ken Griffey Jr. Power Deck CD-ROM. I think I don't have this one, but I've got the Seattle Mariner one where they did one like this. I don't know why my voice has gone like that, but oh, okay, that is cool. That's cool there. But yeah, so this will be added to my Ken Griffey Jr. collection for sure. Put this back in the top loader for now. Keep that one in nice shape from left behind. And then this one here. For those that don't know, and I could pop this in my computer and actually run it and stuff. I probably wouldn't, but I could. I do have one of these that has him in a Seattle Mariners uniform. So that I know I don't have this oddball one as far as when he had the Cincinnati Reds one. If anyone wants to be nice and wants to donate some cards to me so I can make some packs for kids in Children's Hospital, let me know and I'll give you my email address to get my address to send some. Hey there, Quarantine Dragon Fan Tim. I can know what kinds of what kind of cards are you looking for? Are you looking for just baseball or some football cards? I believe I might have basketball cards too, but I could send you lots of cards there, Dragon Fan Tim. When I saw the Tino on the ticket, I was like, that's going to Uncle D. Uncle Don. Thanks there, Blake. Appreciate that. So yeah, Dragon Fan Tim. I think you've got my email address. I know I've got your address, but when you get a chance, just send me an email and I can send you some boxes. All sports from 2010 to present. Oh, okay. I can see what I have in my sports cards that I don't do anything with. That's for sure. Excuse me. There was a time when I was sending a lot of my football and basketball cards to Truth Seekers. I was sending a lot. He was doing some baseball. He was doing some cards for kids for through his churches in his local area where he lives. And then he had said he had gotten enough from me after I sent him a bunch of flat rate boxes. But I could fill a couple of large flat rate boxes and send you quite a few cards. As far as 2010 to present, that might be more difficult. But if you want some older ones, again, I probably have a bunch of football and baseball cards that I could probably send your way. Football and basketball, I mean. If you want some baseball, I could probably find you some baseball eventually too. So all sports. Okay, now I read it right. All sports from 2010 to present. Yeah, I can try and see how much I've got in the newer card realm. I don't know if I have a lot, but I can check. And then I will definitely get back to you. So this is one of Left Behind's repacks, it looks like. Oh, I like how he's got this here. Oh, he's got DB for Matt Noakes. That's me. Chris Sabo. To Don from Matt, Chris, and Eric. Thanks for your support. Man, this almost makes it like a collector's item. I don't know if I should open it. I like this. He's got the big exclamation points on the side here. I don't know. This might be a collector's item. Wait, there's something hiding in here, though. I think there's something special inside here. Blake, are you still here? Are you lurking in the background still? Do you want me to keep this as a collector's item, or do you want me to open this box? I see there's something hiding in the back here. Something like a repack or something. Or maybe it's something else. I don't know what it is for sure. Okay, anything from the 2000s to the present would be good too. Okay, yeah, I can do that. I can check. Okay, well, I'm not hearing no word, but I'm sure he sent me things that he wants me to open, so I just got to figure out what's the best way to get this thing open. I guess I'll cut it with the knife and figure out how to open up this package here, since it's part of the mystery stuff. I'm here. It's just Sabo and Noakes. What you feel is the plastic ceiling, I think. Okay, that's fine. Well, yeah, I can see this one here. This one here is the Matt Noakes for sure. And that's just in a penny sleeve on the outside of the package, right? Or wait, is there something hiding under here? Let me see real quick. Oh, he does have the top taped up. Oops. Oh no, I just cut the penny sleeve. It's almost like cutting the Matt Noakes. I probably shouldn't have stuck the knife in that way, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I like that one. Oh my word. Yeah, now I gotta open it. That's the Matt Noakes. Oh no. Number 1 in Donald's heart. Matt Noakes. Not quite his rookie card, but that's a nice touch there. I'll have to put it back in a penny sleeve. That's a special card now. But let's see here. Oh, Donald. Yeah, I know. Left Behind. I like the way he does this. That's what makes it fun, opening these kinds of products. Oh my word, there goes all the cards. They're all flying all over the place. I busted it open for sure. Uh-oh, read the back. I gotta read the back when I get to that one. Oh my word, it's even like a special Sabo pack here. He's got these cards all personalized and specialized and stuff, but look at this under here. Even inside the packaging, we got the back of Sabo. We got Sabo in the back. I gotta cut this out and put it in a penny sleeve. I'll have to, I gotta save that, that's for sure. My word. I gotta get a big, I don't know if this will fit in my Hall of Fame book or not. It might. I might have to save this one for prosperity's sake. And then trim some of this stuff off so it's a little bit nicer. Let me put this back here. An oddball, yeah, that's an oddball pack already. All right there. You crack me up, laugh out loud. To Donald. Fun stuff. Oddball fun. This is the Baseball Inquirer. It says, you appear to be rather agitated right now. We can do this interview another time if you like. What is it? The players got you upset? No. The guys you are playing, okay? It's what's her name and her new dog. I can't keep them out of the dugout or off the field. And then the next question is, too much interference. She's bugging you, huh? No, the mutt's bugging me. We're infested with fleas. The whole team is scratching and complaining. And that's not all. She insists on walking him around on the playing area. Next question is, you really have yourself a sticky situation. She thinks the world of dogs. How do you tell her? And the answer is, I don't know. Look, I have to go now. Good talking to you, and be careful where you walk. Thanks. Oh boy. There he goes. He's scratching the fleas. And then, of course, there's the dog hydrant. The dog hydrant right on the hat. Bark, 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 bark. Okay, there's got to be something fun. Oh, here we go. The Toledo Mud Hens again. Steve McInerney, the trainer. Steve McInerney begins his second year as the trainer for the Toledo Mud Hens in 1990. Before joining Toledo last summer, he worked for several seasons in the lower levels of the Tigers minor league system. All right, let's check out some more oddball cards here. Shoeless Joe, 8 men out, socks. Looks like this is a little set here. This is continued from card 31, 8 men out. Joe, you want me? Swede, we need you, Joe. You'd be an awful sap not to get in. I mean, it would be stupid to turn it down. You don't want to be stupid, do you, Joe? Everybody else in? Everybody we need. Okay. D.B. Sweeney as Shoeless Joe Jackson in 8 Men Out. Was this a movie they made? 8 Men Out? Uh-oh. Now now here comes the Matt Noakes cards, I'm pretty sure. Here we go. Matt Noakes. This is the Matt Noakes checklist. There's the Matt Noakes checklist. The Matt Noakes checklist with card number 239. Is this 239? No, this is a Don Russ checklist. So did you give me card number 239 somewhere? Yeah, okay. It's about the 1919 White Sox movie. Okay. There we go. 1990 Matt Noakes with the Detroit Tigers. Here we go. It's Matt Noakes time now. Here we go. Matt Noakes. This is a 1991 Leaf product. Now he's forcing me to start a Matt Noakes collection now. 1991 Don Russ Matt Noakes with the New York Yankees. Matt Noakes, catcher and designated hitter for the New York Yankees. Now we're switching colors here to Chris Sabo. We're going to get Chris Sabo cards now. Are we switching from Matt Noakes to Chris Sabo? Oh, yep, here comes the... Oh, wait a minute, though. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a double checklist. We got Matt Noakes here. And on the back of the checklist, you got Chris Sabo. Where's Kevin? All right, so we got Chris Sabo cards now. Let's see, what do we got? Chris Sabo, tops, third base and outfielder for the Baltimore Orioles. And this is 1995 Topps. 1995 Topps. Here's another Chris Sable. Oh, there we go. See, you can see he's squinting here because he don't have his glasses on. I think he's squinting there because he don't have his glasses on. He's got to be squinting. See, he's not squinting as much here because he's got his glasses on. He's got his safety glasses on now. Chris Sabo with a 1990 Leaf product. Oh my word! Now we got plunked. Now we got plunked. We got the Eric Plunk now. And that's not even a good card. He's got a little crease in there. So he's even more worthless now. Because he's got a crease in the card. My word, Eric Plunk. Uh-oh. Where'd I put that? Did I move that? I thought I left that in here for a purpose from now on. I think I gotta go grab something real quick. I think I moved it. Sorry, had to take a little bit of a time out there. I had to go get the word. I had to go get the word of God. Sorry. Got to take a little commercial break here. Donald's new PC, Matt Noakes and Chris Sabo, and now Eric Plunk. Hopefully people ain't going to start sending me some... Let's see. Oh, wow, that's oh, let's see. Okay, we'll do this one. Since this one was first, I got to go to Luke chapter 12, verse 40. Matthew, Mark, Luke. Luke 12, verse 40. Luke 12, verse 40. God's word says, "Be therefore ready also, for the Son of Man cometh at an hour when ye think not." Luke 12, verse 40. And then Colossians 4, verse 2. Colossians 4, verse 2 says, "Continue in prayer and watch in the same with thanksgiving." All right. And then of course this one inside here, it's a Gypsy Queen. I'm hoping it's the base and not a I'm hoping it's a base card and not a bazooka back. I'm sure it's not a bazooka back, right? But a Trey Mancini. Okay. Pray for Trey. Baltimore Orioles, Matthew 26:41. Sorry, we're going to take a little station identification break here and go to Matthew chapter 26, verse 41. Matthew 26 and verse 41. It says, "Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak." So yes, Baltimore Orioles, Jesus, and then John 14:16. John 14:16. Sorry about this. We'll take these little breaks here. John 14:6. Oh, it's right on the top of the next page here. Oh, and how do I switch back to Luke? I was just on John. Wait, John 14, verse 6. John 14:6 says, "Jesus saith unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. And there we go. Yep. Everybody needs to pray for Trey. Pray for Trey. He's got prostate cancer. Oh, wow. Isn't that Edgar Martinez? Or Edgar Martinez. Felix Hernandez? You snuck that in there, didn't you? You probably did. Oops. What happened there? Oh, we got it. Hold on, let me. No more Matt Noakes and Chris and Chris Sabo. I don't think we got any more of those. Hold on a second here. That's for Cardinals fan 1990. A station identification break here. Let's see. Let me get you added onto the wheel of names there for Cardinals fan. Get 2 entries in there. Let's save it. Sorry, and then we'll get back into busting up. We still got another bag to open up. I didn't finish the second part of this bag yet. All right. Let me... That's done. I got to do me a refresh here. Supposedly it said something happened. I'm still alive. To the best of my knowledge. Yep, I guess it froze up. I don't know why it froze up really so much there. It's throwing me off there, but yep, Jesus saves. John 14:16. Then on the back there. I like that. Sports Illustrated contents. I like that there, Blake. Let me set this off to the side here for right now. Right next to my bell ringer there. Yeah, I'll put it just right there for now. Pray for Trey. All right. Read the back on this card, huh? Pride and Perseverance. Curtis Pride, the Detroit Tigers. Curtis Pride, a former 13-year MLB player, reached baseball's highest level without ever experiencing the sounds of the game. At just 9 months of age, hearing tests confirmed that Pride was born profoundly deaf. Wow, this is 2015. My word. I'm glad you put that with blue tape. It should come, hopefully it'll come right off. I want to save that card. Curtis Pride. Could you imagine that? Going through his... So how many years... So I take it he played baseball, Major League Baseball, right? And he played Major League Baseball for 13 years, and he could not hear. Curtis Pride. I'm going to put that in a special section with some of my special cards. That is for sure. That's not going to fit in that one. I got to get me a regular penny sleeve out of the other box here. There we go. All right. Let me get this here. Curtis Pride. What was this, from 2015? I am going to look that up now. Curtis Pride. My word. This box is full of fun. Now I see why it took you a while to put this together there, Blake. I really do appreciate that, though. I really, really do. I gotta do some repair work on my old pocket Bible here. Starting to fall apart on me. I'll just have to put a new piece of tape there, because otherwise the cover might fall off. But let me set that there real quick, and now we've got this pack here, winning combinations. Winning combinations. All right, so winning combinations here. I like that. I like that special bag. Winning combinations. Had a few old oddball cards I got from Fairfields. Thought to include them in your oddball pack here. Oh, okay. No problem. This is fun. This is fun going through stuff like this that was put together with what I call tender love and care. Tender love and care. Let me see if I can get this thing open here. I rescued some more blue tape. You should see the side of my table here now. All right. Let me set that off to the side for now. Let's go through some of these here. So these came out of Fairfields. So we got a Cal Ripken Jr. here. Another Cal Ripken Jr. There we go. Cal Ripken Jr. and Joe Carter. I like those dual cards like that. Cal Ripken Jr. Cal Ripken Jr. I know what box these are going in. Cal Ripken Jr. 92 scorer. Cal Ripken Jr. 89 Donruss. Cal Ripken Jr. 91 scorer. There we go. Tony Fernandez and Cal Ripken Jr. I like pairs of players. Sometimes even if it's a Tony Fernandez card, but Cal Ripken Jr.'s on it with them, goes in my Cal Ripken Jr. collection. All right. So Topps All-Star American League. This is a 1992 Topps. Here we go. Fernandez, Ripken, and Alan Trammell. So that's a double Hall of Famer card. And that's an early one. This is, what year is this one? 1988 score. 1988 score. Then we got a Cal Ripken Jr. caricature All-Star score from 1993. 1991 Upper Deck Cal Ripken Jr. The Donruss Cal Ripken Jr. from 1988. Now I have a feeling we got some no, not so much. But let's put let's see. Let's put our fun cards here. We'll put my Ken Griffey Jr. over here. I like this caricature one. That's a cool one. 1991 score product. Then we've got an Oakland A's Ken Griffey Jr. Didn't think I'd catch that, huh? Ricky Henderson and Ken Griffey Jr. Awesome card there. Awesome card there. Another Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, another 91 Donruss Ken Griffey Jr. 2, the All-Star and an outfielder. Sorry, that's my Ken Griffey Jr.'s. Let's see. All right. Coolness. I like when I get my alerts from my phone saying I made a sale on eBay. Ken Griffey Jr. All-Star. Did both those already. Another Ken Griffey Jr. Diamond King. This is the 1989 Leaf. All right, not his rookie card, but a Diamond King card. Ken Griffey Jr. All-Star American League. This is from a 1991 Topps. 1991 score, Ken Griffey Jr. I'd be ringing my bell for the rest of the pack here probably. Ken Griffey Jr. Mustard card from Fleer 91. Ken Griffey Jr. Don Russ triple play from 1992. 1992 Mariners Don Russ, Ken Griffey Jr. 92 Fleer, Ken Griffey Jr. Noticing a little bit of a pattern here, maybe. Nope, not quite. Back to 1990. 1990 MVP, Ken Griffey Jr. Ken Griffey Jr. outfielder is from the 1991 Mariners. Stats on the back of this one goes when he was with Vermont and San Bernardino and Bellingham. Then we've got the 1989 record breakers. 1989 record breakers, Cal Ripken Jr. Another Cal Ripken Jr. 92 score. And then a Cal Ripken Jr. This is the 89 Topps. Let's see, this 87. 1987 Topps American League All-Star. And then again, Cal Ripken Jr. 91 Topps. 92 Fleer, Cal Ripken Jr. 92 Scorer, Cal Ripken Jr. 91 Ultra Fleer, Cal Ripken Jr. And a 91 Don Russ, Cal Ripken Jr. All-Star. Wow, getting my Ken Griffey Jr. and I'm back. Whew. Must have been a long meeting there, Kevin. Must have been a long meeting. Don't worry, you've missed a lot of fun stuff. We did some reading from the Bible. We did a Pray for Trey special card. Had to read the verses for that Left Behind put together on this card here. Luke 12:40, Colossians 4:2, Trey Mancini, Gypsy Queen, Matthew 26:41. All right. Appeal. I don't know if I want to peel that off, but Baltimore Orioles, he used the Baltimore Orioles sticker card and converted it over. Then John 14:6. And then he slid in a little King Felix in here. That was an awesome looking card. I should put this one just right here for now. Right in front of the Eric Plunk. Right in front of the Eric Plunk. Oh, was that you? Was that you? Oh, I buy some eBay. What you can do is, if you do want to buy more than one card, just let me know and I'll send you an invoice to save on shipping cost, okay? But appreciate that, Cardinals fan. Appreciate that. Okay. So let's see. Took us a while to get through that pack there, Left Behind. I'm wondering. Well, yeah, I think I'll open this one next. Because it does. I don't think there's a lot maybe in this one. But I can feel something different in here. John 14:6. I am the way, the truth, and the life. I love that one. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to open up this one last. And then that's all we're going to do for today's Left Behind package. Tomorrow we'll see how long the baseball card set takes. But I might open up this package left, and then after this I have my Blomball box. So I'll probably do this one next. If you think that sounds good there, Blake. I'm rescuing some more tape here, in case you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm rescuing some more tape to use for my product packaging. I'm rescuing more tape because that's what he said on the package here. Some extra blue tape for you. I like these guys. More blue tape for you. Oops. I'm going to leave the little note on there too. For whoever gets this next package, they'll say, that looks familiar. I remember that in one of his videos. Let's see here. My word. Definitely have some blue tape pieces here. And yes, I'm strange, and I think you guys know I'm strange, so why should I hide it, right? We're getting there. We're getting there. Blue tape better. Blue tape better. That's for sure. Blue tape better. Blue tape better. We're almost unblue taped. And just think, I get to save some bubble wrap too, in case I need it for something else. Okay. I think this is one item here, so that's why I'm taking some tender loving care on this here. I think this is one item in here. But it's got a note on top, so I just got to figure out how to do this in a good fashion. Oh my word. Well, I'll definitely have some blue tape for a little while now. Thanks there, Blake. I definitely have spare blue tape now. Here, I thought I was just getting ready to go into my other roll that I had at the house. Oh my word. Everybody's saying, just rip it off. Let's get it done. Don't worry. I'm just belaying the inevitable. Because I know this is only one item, I think, in this bag. How many pieces of blue tape did you use here, Blake? My word. One of these days, I'll show you the side of my table here. Okay, let's see. I think I recognize what it probably is. One of my PC players. There, I'm going to set it like this for now. I kind of saw something there. Uncle Donald. Uh-oh. You want me to share this? I hate white tape. Let me take this off camera real quick here. All right. All right. I think this is going to have some special meaning here. It says, hello, Uncle Donald. Hope this letter finds you well, both in mind and spirit. Unknown to many on the channels, I played Division II college baseball at a small school in East Tennessee from Tusculum College. My playing days brought many opportunities during and after, hence coaching competitive AAU travel baseball all over the country. The coaching profession also brought me many unique chances to meet very interesting people, hence Cal Ripken Jr. I met Cal and his brother Bill at a local college where they held an annual coaching clinic here in Atlanta. The meeting was probably 7 to 8 years ago, but after the clinic portion was completed, Bill and Cal both held meet and greets, and this is where I was very happily able to obtain the Iron Man's auto. I know it's not authenticated, but it being an in-person auto, but I can guarantee you it's the real deal. If I wasn't broke, I'd send some cash to send it off for authenticity. In closing, I really enjoy your channel and the ministry you run through it. You touched my heart and many others with your daily uploads. I just wanted to hand over a small token of appreciation by sending you the Cal Auto. Signed, Blake, and he signed it with, of course, using the John 14:6 verse again. Thanks, Sir Blake. That was really special. Now we get to see. I don't have very many autographs, but this one I think is going to hold some special meaning. Oh my word! A hand signed in person from Blake. I'm just going to take it out for a second here, because this is awesome. This is awesome. A hand autographed, personally autographed from someone in the channel. This is a 1992 baseball card, but that is just awesome. I'm going to find a spot for that right near my break table here. Just so you do know. Put this back in here right there. Cal Ripken Jr., Top Stadium Club. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I like that. It's got a place there to put a hook on it. I'm going to hang this up, but for now it's going to go. Let's see, where's the Baltimore? It's probably hiding. Let's see, is Baltimore hiding over here somewhere? It's got to be. It's American League. Oh, there's the Orioles. Here's the Baltimore Orioles. I'm going to put him right over here near the Baltimore Orioles symbol on my board here. There we go. Now you can see the Cal Ripken Jr. there. Well done, left behind. Well done, sir. That is a Cal Ripken Jr. autograph that I'm going to treasure for life now. When I put my Cal Ripken Jr. collection together, that's going to be part of the highlight when I go over my Cal Ripken Jr. collection and how I got that card. Thanks there, Blake. I really, really do appreciate that. I really, really, really do appreciate that. So, without further ado, I am going to, let's see, let me push these back so I can put a little space in the front here and put some of Ethan's cards in here. Oh, check this one out there, Kevin. This Curtis Pride with the Detroit Tigers. I've heard the name slightly, but never that much. But that was kind of neat when I shared this one too. Curtis Pride, a former 16-year MLB player reached baseball's highest level without ever experiencing the sound of the game. At just 9 months of age, hearing tests confirmed that Pride was born profoundly deaf. That's another neat card. Kind of ranks up there with Cal Ripken Jr. in a different and unique way, that's for sure. So let me set these cards right over here for now. Cal Ripken Jr.'s. Actually, no. Let me put these guys over here. Put the Cal Ripken Jr.'s over there near him. The Ken Griffey Jr. The Kyle Lewis. These were Ethan's cards I got from Ethan today in my package. Because I did do Ethan's family mail call package from his last week's sale. I got it in the mail yesterday, so I was able to highlight these today too, along with some other cards I got. Oh, got to put these other Cal Ripken Juniors right over here. For my Cal Ripken Jr., I know I've got this one, I'm pretty sure, in my Topps archives. But I'll double check that to make sure. Donald, I buy Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and Evan Skong cards. Interesting. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and Evan Skong. Evan Skong, huh? Interesting. Don't know for sure who's Evan Skong. Who's he play for? And these other Gypsy Queens here are some, but this was my prize from Ethan's channel too, along with everything else I opened today. The Kyle Lewis Bazooka back. Oops. Now I'm dropping it all over the floor. But the Kyle Lewis Gypsy Queen Bazooka back. Yeah. All right. So let me get ready to turn the camera around, say my signature goodbye for the channel here. As we wrap things up for today, I've gone 2.5 hours, which is fine. I needed to recuperate, and I did that over the weekend. Really do appreciate everybody being here today for the Left Behind Part 2. Tomorrow we'll do a Part 3. And then I don't know how many parts that box is going to be that you sent me. That's going to take a while and quite a few videos to get through that box, I think. But do appreciate everybody being here. Do appreciate the camaraderie we have in the channel here. And really do appreciate just everything in total. I appreciate you all coming back. 6 watching now, 10. I got my 10 thumbs up without even really pushing it today, but appreciate that. We got 6 watching now. I'm gonna get ready to go downstairs and have me a lunch break. Evan Skoog, Chicago White Sox. Okay, I'll have to check that name out, and I'll make a note in my book of fame for you. Yep, 10 likes. Appreciate that. 6 people in the stream now. Oh, Cards in My Car with our Posada. Were you lurking in the background? Or did you just pop on here? Appreciate everybody being here. So let me turn the camera around real quick so I can say my signature goodbye. This has been Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, having been live to you from Arlington, Washington, with my Washington Seattle Mariner hat on. Appreciate everybody being here today. I'm glad that I came. That's right, 0 dislikes. I appreciate that. Sometimes somebody pops one in here, but that's fine. But no, so that means I got 100% on this video right now with 10 thumbs up. Appreciate everybody that's been here. I got to check my eBay out. It looks like I made at least a sale or two. Yes, been here since 11:08. Was a little late, but I've been here. Oh, no problem there, Robert. I know a lot of times you lurk in the background. So don't forget the World Series does start tonight. The Dodgers against the Rays. But other than that, you all take care. Have a great and wonderful day. Tomorrow, we will be doing the 2010 baseball card set for Topps 2010 baseball card set. We'll be highlighting through that and the year in baseball for 2010. So other than that, you all have a great and wonderful day. I had you on before the live started, but a supervisor walked in and sat down 2 hours later. Cards in my car with Harp Posada says, "Let's go Los Angeles." Laugh out loud. No problem. May the better team win, right? Either the Tampa Bay Rays or the Los Angeles Dodgers. At least Houston's not there. At least the Houston Astros didn't make it. So other than that, you all have a great and wonderful day. We will see you all around the channels. And we will see you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Y'all have a great day. And take care. Lord bless y'all, okay? Bye now. Really appreciate everybody coming in today. And Blake left behind. Really do appreciate this Cal Ripken Jr. I have a perfect spot where I'm going to put it right beside me so I can see it at all times and be reminded of it. I really do appreciate that very, very much. Thank you there, Left Behind. And Ethan's Elvis covers and more for the family mail call, and going through and doing Clayton Kershaw's baseball player biography today. Adios, amigos, says Kevin. See ya, Roberto. Thanks there, Cardinals fan 1990, for becoming a channel member also. Really appreciate that. And everybody else that was in here today. Making sure I go scroll through and thank the ones that were here. Left Behind Times, Blake, appreciate you being here today. And then also Quarantine Dragon fan Tim was here. All right. And then John Fishman was here for a while. Sam Sports Shop popped in and said hello. And I know, FJ.com was here and then did come back. Got in earlier, came back at 11:30-ish. Hung in for a little while here. Ethan's Elvis covers and more was here. And I just do appreciate everybody. Appreciate y'all being here today. Y'all take care and have a wonderful and blessed day. Okay? Bye for now.